Hey everybody, Cherish here. So I wanted to talk to you really briefly about planning. Now, I get a lot of crap about people making fun of me because I plan a lot of things. I plan a lot. I plan trips, I plan meals, I plan kind of every day. I plan a lot of things because it makes me feel more secure that I have control over my schedule, but it also helps me to make sure that I know what's going to be happening and to be able to fit everything in that needs to be done. So while I get made fun of it for it, and people think that I'm crazy and I have no spontaneity and so on and so on, I've gotten past that. It's okay, I don't care. Think of me what you want. It is what it is. But let me just tell you, if you're not planning your goals out, if you're not planning anything for executing your plans, you're always going to be stuck where you are. That is how it is. If you're planning on being miserable in your job until you die, because that's what you were told to do, is to get a good job out of college or out of school and blah, 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 and continue where you are, then you will be miserable for the rest of your life because you have planned nothing else for yourself. That is a hard truth. That is the absolute God-honest truth that I have experienced myself. And until you can take responsibility for your own actions and your lack of planning, then quite honestly, I really have no empathy or sympathy or compassion for you at that point. Like, I get it. It's hard to get unstuck out of your own head, but quite honestly, it's left up to you. So if you don't know how to plan the execution of your own goals, like you don't know what steps to take to get there, let me know, reach out, and I will absolutely help you. I'm actually building something for everybody who wants to partake in it if they would like to learn how to better execute their goals. So my first couple of actions that I typically take are I make them specific and measurable actions that I need to take any avenue that I'm doing. Like specifically, I'm going to use fitness because everybody seems to understand that aspect of it. So if I want to lose 10 pounds, I can't just snap my fingers and lose 10 pounds. What I need to do is I need to be able to know what kind of foods I need to eat, what exercises are going to be best for me, and when I can actually fit all of that in. And on top of that, you need to plan. So I need to plan what food I'm going to eat, so when I go to the grocery store, I'm not buying ho-hos. Instead, I'm buying broccoli. Odd concept, right? Odd concept. I know, crazy, right? I'm not saying you can't have cheese on the broccoli, I'm just saying eat the broccoli. So other than being specific and measurable actions, I also need to make sure that they're positively stated. And I'm focusing on not just the task at hand, but the goal to where I'm wanting to go. So I'm able to run 3 miles every day. And we all know I'm not a runner. I'm using that as for instance, okay, so whatever. But you're able to do it. You know how many people aren't able to run? You know how many people can't even walk? Be grateful for that. So my whole point is be grateful for the fact that you can get off your ass and go run. And the second thing of it is, actually focus on the end goal that you're trying to reach. After that, make sure it's realistic, but it's a stretch. So if you think that you're going to lose 10 pounds in 2 weeks, I hate to say it, but you're not, unless you're going to starve yourself or get really, really ill. And I really don't want you to get ill. And then make sure that they're time bound. Or is it something that you're going to be doing daily? Is it something that you're going to do weekly? When are you going to be completing these tasks to make sure that you can execute your goal in the time that you're wanting to? So I want you to take some time right now and write down 3 things that you want to have happen in your life immediately that you want to have happen. If you want to go take a trip to Disneyland, what needs to happen in order for you to go to Disneyland? If you want to be able to run a half marathon, what do you need to start doing today in order to run that half marathon? If you want to get a puppy, what are the things that you need to do to go get a puppy? And don't say get off my ass and go to a shelter, because I swear I'll smack you upside the head. Actually do research as to what dog is going to fit into your lifestyle, what cat is going to fit into your lifestyle. And do it now, because obviously what you've been doing so far hasn't been working. It hasn't been working at all. You procrastinated long enough. Get off your ass, write it down, and get a plan together. I know, hard truths today. If you need help, please reach out. I'm more than willing to chat with you and get something started for you. And I really do like this part of my job. I kind of get to be a hard ass, but at the same time, I get it. You need to get out of your own head. You need to get out of your own head and get it on plan and get it going. So I hope that helps some of you guys take some action, even if it pissed you off a little bit. So comment below or share the video to somebody that you think needs to get off their ass and get something done. Have a good one.